So we had the morning again at McDonald's breakfast and we just got on the bus to Epic Universe. This is the first time both me and Aaron have been here. It only opened last year and we're very, very, very excited.
Very excited. And the sun just started coming out.
Yes, the sun is coming out. It's been a bit of a cold morning, to be honest, so yeah, we're really excited for this.
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm here for. You guys can pick any line you like. They're all the same.
Attention! Your car engines need some more time to warm up. So, the race will be briefly delayed. We apologize and will keep you informed of further developments.
coin! So, the time has just gone 3 o'clock. We arrived at the park just before 10 a.m. Opened at 10 a.m, went straight left into Nintendo World, and that is where we've been literally and just until now. Absolutely amazing. We've done 20% of the park already, and absolutely crazy how good it is. Really, really is. A few stoppages on a few of the rides, but it's only 1 year old, it's got to be expected, but the standard just compared to the other parks is just amazing. Absolutely amazing, isn't it, Kate?
Yeah, so it was absolutely fantastic. It kind of surprised us a lot compared to what the other two parks were like. But there were one of the rides closed, the Donkey Kong ride, it's closed today, so hopefully next time we come it will be open. But we bought these bands that you can get that interacts with the park as you're going around, so you can collect coins and stuff like that, just like you would do in Mario. But yeah, genuinely we were blown away. We absolutely loved it. It was great.
And now, if things couldn't get any better, we're about to do this. Stardust races. So, we'll tell you how it is when we come off.
So I've just rode Stardust races twice, one on each track, and to be honest, absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. Wow, wow, wow. I wanted to do it 4 times, but we thought we'll give it a little rest. We've done both of them, like Katie said, absolutely amazing.
We didn't
Really.
actually have to wait either. The first time we was 5-minute wait. Second time we had to wait about 10 minutes, but it did have a little breakdown. But yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Double launch, intertwined. You literally come within feet of the other train at points. Lasts so long. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. Really, really amazing.
Yeah, we really, really, really enjoyed it. Oh.
Baby, too beautifully, you took my
Here we go. After years of waiting, my most look forward thing for this trip to go into the Universal Monsters Dark Universe portal. Let's go. Here we go. Frankenstein experiment.
I thought that said Frankenstein.
Definitely Frankenstein.
The equipment is needing some extra tuning up, so the doctor's work will be briefly delayed. We apologize, and we'll let you know of any further developments.
Delayed, but it's not working.
It's alive!
Little lab rat. Attention, lab rats! The equipment is needing some extra tuning up, so the doctor's work will be briefly. We apologize and we'll let you know of any further developments.
Greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
So we've just done Frankenstein experiment, Monsters Unchained again. Just wow. I ain't got any words to describe. I've never been on a ride with that technology. It's just awesome. Like for someone that loves horror and Universal monsters, just incredible. The animatronics, everything. Just crazy.
Yeah, it was on a type of ride style that we've never done before. It was more like a robotic arm, that's what you sit on and going through it. It was very realistic. The animatronics on it were just incredible. It was a great ride.
This park, man, it is crazy good. And again, we've probably done half of it. Mad. And just look at this. The quality doesn't end with the rides. Just look at this food. Look at that. Absolutely amazing.
So I've got the steak to steak, and Aaron has Das Burger.
That's a burger. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Big caution.
No way.
I didn't know anything. Not very much. He much better.
Oh.
Far behind.
Yeah.
You learn.
Yes. That's this.
That's good. You're doing well.
Yes.
Doing good.
Yes. Better. Fun. Fun. That's still a lot.
Okay, so a wrap of the day on Epic Universe. So we got there nice and early. I think we arrived on the bus about 9:30. The park doesn't actually open till 10. So by the time we got to a little holding area, we had to wait actually only 10 minutes. We got there at 20 to 10, but they basically let everybody in at 10 to 10. And our first move was we just thought we'll go first left, Nintendo. That first portal is absolutely amazing. I mean, there's an escalator up to it, but it's literally like you're going through one of the green pipes and then you go through to the top of the escalator and it's just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Like, you're literally in the middle of a Mario game. Absolutely. So from that, we went straight on Mario Kart. A bit of a delay on there, but all in all, again, we waited about 40 minutes. Brilliant ride. Not anything that I've ever been on before. Very interactive. Basically in an actual cart, but then you've got to use your head, you've got to use your hands.
You get given these like a headpiece and then these goggles that kind of attach to the headpiece, so you kind of see through your goggles, and yeah, I can't see what Aaron can see technically, and then you shoot all of your shells and that through the goggles because you can see where you're aiming through these, and it's very interactive because the screen's behind that as well, so it's something completely new to what we've ever done, really.
Yeah, absolutely. So after that, we came off that and we did Yoshi's, which is a bit of like a little sort of kids ride, but it takes you through all that immersive Nintendo world, so all the little power-ups and jumps and stuff like that, so that's really good. We then went to the Toadstool Cafe, which again was a really nice immersive restaurant. It's quite a good thing that Universal do, so basically they sit you down, then you order from your phone to the table, so it is sit down, but it's nice and quick. After that, we did Stardust Races. Need to say any more on that? Absolutely brilliant. Double launch, fantastic. Went on it 4 times all in the day.
Yeah.
Could have gone on it another 10, no problem. After that, we went to Dark Universe. Amazing. If you like horror, you like the Universal Monsters, just incredible. The land's incredible, but even in the day, so I wanted to maybe do it first of all at night, but it just happened that we went in there. But even in the day, it's excellent. We went on the Universal Monsters Unchained Frankenstein experiment. Out of this world. Absolutely out of this world. The ride technology is, again, it's like Kate was saying in the previous video, it's like an arm that you're on, but the animatronics, the sound, everything, excellent. After that, we went on to Curse of the Werewolf. Again, good ride. Don't think it was anything spectacular. Bit of a boomerang in the middle of it, but again, a good ride. Easily worth a 30 or 40 minute wait if you do get to that. So that was basically the whole of Dark Universe, other than we went to Das Steakhouse, which you will have seen, which again, fantastic. The immersiveness, the staff who was in character, absolutely brilliant. And then thirdly, where did we go after that? I can't remember now. It's been that much of a day.
It's been a big day. We ended up going back to Stardust Races. So we did our 2 rides after that on Stardust, and then we tried to go on the carousel, our 3rd attempt of the day, but it just kept breaking down. We got to it and it was broken down again, so we haven't managed to ride that in Celestial Park yet. So we will hopefully get back to that next time we go to Epic. So then after that, we decided to go back to Nintendo, go back on the Mario Kart ride and on Yoshi, and just see what it was like just as it was going dark, just to get a different view of it, really.
Yeah, so one thing I actually missed in the Nintendo Land, you can buy, now I'd recommend if you go, it's a must at least between a group, buy the actual band for the land, which you can use to hit the blocks, hit the power blocks, interactive buttons, everything you can talk about in there, you can do that. And the one thing with the Nintendo Land, Minecart Madness was actually closed today, but it was scheduled, so that's no problem really. That again will be another excellent ride when we come to it later on this week when we do go back. So we're really looking forward to that. We've still got 2 lands to visit in Epic Universe, even though we were there for the full day, and we didn't actually see the show at the end of the day. We caught little bits of it as we were walking out, but we didn't want to spoil it. We want to see it all properly for the first time. So I can quite imagine the next time we'll be there, we'll do the other 2 lands in the show, and that's probably going to be another 7-8 hours taken up before we then actually go back to anything else. But all in all, like we did allude to, there was a few delays still with some of the rides, especially the first half of the day. I think it is probably something they are still dealing with, but I at points I was speechless today, especially around the Universal Monsters ride. I came off it and I just said to Katie, I've got no words, I can't explain how good that ride was. I just came off with a smile, and there's nothing more you can say if that's what happens.
No, just incredible. Just the whole everything. It sounds like cliche, but it's just so good. But for a park like that, it did need it. The Universal did need this 3rd park to be such a good park. Everything about it is so good, and there's no, the only complaints that we have had is just some of the rides have been delayed and because they have broken down, but apart from that, absolutely fantastic, and it lives up to its name of being epic.
Yeah, absolutely. But to credit to them, even though they were delayed, none of them ever actually shut. They did just let you stay in the queue and you waited. That is the only problem now, is that park is so massively elevated compared to the other 2. It makes the other 2 look like 90s parks, and that looked like a complete and utter modern one. Because believe me, if Universal had 3 parks the same as they do as Epic, they would be neck to neck with Disney, without a doubt. Absolutely without a doubt. And if, one final thing, if that is the quality that is coming to the UK when they build the Universal Great Britain, we are all in for a treat. But I'll tell you now, the other theme parks need to get a shoot on because they're not going to be anywhere near it.
No, they're definitely going to have to up their game with Universal coming because it's going to be huge,
Yeah,
huge.
if that's the quality, there's going to be such a gulf. It's going to be unbelievable. But saying that, we can't wait to go back. We are going to go to Volcano Bay tomorrow, but I would quite happily go straight back to Epic Universe. That's how good it was. I could have stayed all night. I could still be there now. It really was that good.
Yeah, so we'll leave it there and we'll go to Volcano Bay and then back to Epic probably the day after that to ride everything else that we didn't get a chance to. So, yeah.